Hey guys, tonight we are at Lanna. Now China is not just great for Chinese food, but it's also amazing for Thai food. And Lanna is one of our all-time favorite Thai restaurants here in Beijing. Now before we head on in, if you want to help us out, please hit like and subscribe. It would really help us make more videos in the future. Alright guys, let's head on in. One of our favorite parts about this restaurant is that the decorations are just so immersive. I really like the lotus flower lanterns, and look at that, there's this huge elephant in the middle of the room. They even have this open basin to wash your hand, and it's in the middle of the restaurant. We've got two beverages today. The first one is this purple drink. Can you guys guess what it is? It's butterfly pea. You guys have probably never heard of butterfly pea before, but what's really cool is that it's purple. It reminds me of like popsicles. And it's got this really nice tangy flavor to it. This yellow drink right here is lemongrass. And in China, they normally give you the option of drinking it hot or cold. And we've got the hot one today because it's really cold outside. Oh, this one is a little bit sweeter. The best way to test whether a Thai restaurant is good or not is the tom yum soup. This soup looks really great. Wow, you can see how milky and full of fresh ingredients this is. Wow. So even though it's red, it's not really spicy. To know whether a tom yum soup is good or not, you basically need to have several ingredients. Number one is Thai ginger, which the flavor in this one is very good. You also need to have kaffir lime leaves and lemongrass, which the flavors in here is very strong. And finally, all tom yum soup needs to have fresh shrimp. Really good. The shrimp is not very hard, there's no stringiness to it, and it's fully absorbed the flavor of the soup. And the soup has this very subtle hint of this sweetness to it that's from the coconut juice that's inside. The ingredient that's really critical is the fish sauce. If you can't taste the fish sauce, then it's not real tom yum soup. Also, the tom yum paste, which makes the base of the soup, is also very important. That's actually where all of the spices live in. So judging from the flavor of the soup, you can definitely tell that this restaurant knows what they're doing. Just look at how the light reflects off of the crispy skin of these fried shrimp donuts. Look at that. This is another dish that you really want to eat while it's hot, because once it gets cold, not so good, but what you're supposed to do is dunk these in this sweet and sour sauce. And I'm gonna take a bite. Guys, just look at how pink and fresh that meat is. You can tell that it was just freshly ground up, and the soft inside and the crunchy outside really makes this really amazing texture. I'm gonna try again. Super good. And the crust, you can tell that they put a little bit of sugar inside because there's a little bit of sweetness in there. Really helps to bring the entire donut together. It's time for the main attraction of the meal, the curry. So normally, we know that there's yellow curry, which most people have. But at Thai restaurants, there are also red curries and green curries. And green curries are my wife's absolute favorite. My favorite's yellow. When you're judging a curry, it's really important to look at the thickness of the paste. So normally at a lot of curry restaurants, you have these very runny kind of curries, but you can see that the paste here is really thick. Perfect to go with rice. There are so many ingredients inside. Oh my goodness, look at that. Peppers, chicken, mushrooms. So delicious. So I am going to have just, all right, let's dig in. There is a reason why this is our favorite Thai restaurant, and this is it. Just that moment when that curry hits your tongue just feels like magic. Amazing. Love it. I'm gonna have some more right now. Normally, green curry is actually pretty spicy, but in this restaurant, it's actually fairly mild and a little bit sweet. This dish has a very unique vegetable. In English, we call it anchoy or morning glory. But in Chinese, it's called 空心菜, which means empty center veggie. And the reason why they call it that is if you look at the stem of the vegetable, the center is, well, empty. And it's a really, really popular dish in Thailand. So let's have a try. Still very crunchy, very crisp. So this dish is normally prepared with fish sauce, and this particular one has fried garlic and dried shrimp, which really, really smells amazing. And it adds a little bit of crunchiness to the dish as well, which I really like. These chips right here, while they're complimentary, they're actually really delicious. I think they're much better than like the tortilla chips you get at like a Mexican restaurant. But the trick to eating these is to definitely have them with some curry. So what you do is take this and then just take a big little scoop here. And it just tastes so good. This right here is like a meal already. So the curry dipping is like my own secret preference, but you can eat this however you want. Bon appetit. It's time for one of our favorite desserts. Here we are. Those who've been to Thai restaurants before should know this very well. This is a wonderful pudding that's made with coconut cream on the top, and underneath there is a layer of sweet sago. And it's all wrapped together in this really fresh looking pandan leaf. And the Chinese name is Yezhi Ximigao, so you'll know what to ask for when you eat here in China. The flavor is really, really rich. There's a thick layer of coconut cream that you can taste right off the bat, and underneath, the sweet sago provides this extra layer of chewiness, and it helps kind of actually thicken the flavor of the coconut cream. And these two just work really, really wonderful together. I think they picked a really great combination to make a dessert. So today we had this wonderful meal here, and it was really delicious, had a great time. And if you guys like our video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really help us out. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Bye!